Alrighty, and it looks like we are live. Welcome everybody to the last match of the weekend. This is gonna be like the second round finals match between MyWeewa and widepeepoHappy in the loose bracket. So whoever wins this will be going on to grand finals and guaranteed top 3. I'm Caster Firm Cheese, accompanied by Crystal Enjoyer.
Yeah, hello. It's going to be such an interesting matchup. We have C2 versus C3. I wonder if all of the players are going to be here. We did hear about Young having some difficulty with the schedule this day, so I don't know if we're going to see him. But Enria, Mamiya, Kokoro, Flame Teaser, Secret Box, and MCY4 will normally be here, and it's going to be really interesting how both all the teams are going to perform. Of course, having the bans and picks already, and we already see AG2 gone. This map is impossible.
I definitely don't want to leave that up for Enri and my Kokoro. My first ban, I imagine it's going to be something speed. DT30 or DT2 or Nomad 5 are my guesses here. When you got Secret Box and Flames here on the same team, definitely don't want to let them in the comfort zone there. And, you know, Enri is the only speed player on MyWeewa, so, yeah, it makes sense for them not to really pick into it, although Enri could play it.
I think that's going to be very interesting to see on the speed picks because they are, I think, very contested. And yeah, we're going to see a Nomad 2 ban instead. The issue, I think, for widepeepoHappy, of course they have Secret Box, which is fine. But the second player is going to be normally Flame Teaser, which is okay at speed, but not the best. And on MyWeewa, we do have Enri, which can definitely play a ton of speed, as we all know. And of course, Samamia, Kokoro, Young. If Young is here, then it's going to be a lot of DTs for MyWeewa. If he's not here, then we're not going to see a ton of DT this match. And we're going to see still a DT3 ban and a Nomad 6 ban. So AG2 Nomad 6 ban for widepeepoHappy and for MyWeewa. Mostly speed stamina.
It looks like our laser client crashed. Thank you, laser. But I did see the DT3 ban coming out of MyWeewa here, so banning out Nomad 2, DT3, widepeepoHappy banning out the Hidden 2, and Nomad 6 getting out the Gimme Cure style maps. Now we are waiting for the first pick. I don't know who had first pick, but if it's MyWeewa, I imagine maybe Hidden 30 potentially.
Yeah, I mean, if it's about Mamiya, Kokoro, and Enri, it will go for an AG3 probably.
And if it was up to a widepeepoHappy, I'd probably either Nomad 5, DT2 first pick.
Yeah.
Is this a actual pick from a map? Okay, no.
We're going to be so back. And here we are, and it is AG3 as anticipated for MyWeewa. You know, having Enri and Mamiya, Kokoro, 2 very good AG players. They're going to be quite strong on this map against MCY4. MCY4 definitely strong on AG and in control. So don't underestimate widepeepoHappy, of course. But for the second player, I don't know who's going to finish.
Yeah, it's gonna be Enri and my Kokoro if Young's not here, but I imagine it's gonna be my Kokoro anyways, with this being a hidden tech. widepeepoHappy. It's gonna be MCY4, and I think it's gonna be Secret Box here. I know he's pretty good at hidden, so I imagine it's gonna be Secret Box from widepeepoHappy.
Yeah, it should be fun for widepeepoHappy to deal with that first pick. It's just going to be still very heavy favored for MyWeewa. Of course, 2 minutes long. So you know how 2 minutes long maps can go. Sometimes it can be very surprising. And so I wonder if a surprise will happen as the first pick. But here we go into the match. no time to lose.
It's always fun with some of these shorter maps here because it's so fun to see like overtakes happen. They happen more often on these shorter maps because it's a lot more points to be gained and lost with as quickly as we go across the map. And we are finally getting started. So yeah, it is Secret Box MCY4 against Henry and My Kokoro in the first map of this last finals match of the weekend. Getting right into it.
Yeah, this map is very awkward, but also has some reading elements here and there. Even if it doesn't appear to be, I swear there's some patterns that can be very tricky to get. And we're seeing all of the players actually being fine at the beginning, and some good signs, but here comes the build-up.
Alright, and MCY4 is actually going to be the first one to break there. No trades from Henry and My Kokoro into the first GI section. See a lot of these kick sliders come in here. No funky, high velocity, lengthy sliders, so you don't have to worry about that. Just worrying about your strict snap aim control here. And still get into this guy here. No trades or response from MyWeewa on the break for MCY4, so they're gaining a very huge score lead there. There's a break from Secret Box, will be traded by My Kokoro. No trades from Henry yet. He's the sole FC on the lobby right now, and then he drops his, and it's going to be a double wipe from MyWeewa, giving widepeepoHappy a shot in the back half of the map. Potential to take back, especially if a recover from MCY4, so you should be able to chip away that 150k score lead.
Yeah, MCY4 recovering halfway through the map. He's pretty much the only hope right now for widepeepoHappy to come back. There's a lot of hope, you know. MCY4 on HG3 is definitely probably one of the best spots for him, and we could expect him to put up quite a performance. And right now, there's definitely time to come back. And then Kokoro with a 200 combo, 20 in the break here, traded by Secret Box, but this is not MCY4. And MCY4, I think, is looking for the comeback of his life on this map, having some accuracy drops, but it looks like it's possible. But no, a break from MCY4 is going to deny it, and I think this pick is already doomed.
Oh man, that was really close for MyWeewa there. MCY4 was on a tear in that Ki, but unfortunately cannot hold out. I think I got definitely a little bit uncomfortable in the middle of that Ki. But yeah, luckily for MyWeewa, they would not be giving up a break point there after widepeepoHappy getting close to almost 30k score difference after a 150k lead.
Yeah, I mean, pretty homogeneous scores from MyWeewa, which is pretty much why they won this pick. Secret Box maybe struggling a bit more, MCY4 getting the top of the lobby. You gotta be consistent on those maps, and that consistency lead to the victory for MyWeewa. MCY4 looking for potential carry at the very end, but finding unfortunate misses here and there, and is just going to deny that hope. But could we see potentially a speed pick? But no, no more 3 is going to do it.
Now going for aim control, alt pick here. Missing break by Specs.
Yeah. Not too similar with the HG3, but shows also some aim control department, especially because of play map style and playstyle that shows in the map. And so it goes a little bit everywhere for this normal 3, very famous song, of course, for the normal 3 slot. And the MCY4 in the Secret Box, I don't know if they're going to move out of the lobby. And anyway, Kokoro, both of them, I think, are pretty lonely here without Charmoyon, and we'll have to deal with it with just a 2-man roster.
Yeah. No substitutions from either team here. I mean, we are sticking with the control. So it does make sense how we don't see any subs quite yet. Yeah, getting into it. It's only 153 BPM, so it's not one of those fast alt picks like you see with like 170, 180 BPM alt.
So for so good, this number 3 is like really long, honestly. So if you see a mess at the beginning, it's not going to be the end of the world. Even in the accuracy is still pretty much the same. M04 and Henry are both going to trade, still unnecessary.
Yeah, that's actually wild, but honestly expected from a MyWeewa to hold out like that on this Nomad 3. I guess there is a trade from MCY4 with Henry. Did not see that, but yeah, it's quite a little bit in favor of MyWeewa based on accuracy. But now getting into the first guy here is where you start to see the heavy flowing. Box gonna be dropping his FC, giving heavy advantage over to MyWeewa, especially since the MyWeewa is still shredding this Nomad 3, still at the SC, 99.8% act. That's absolutely cursed here.
Yeah.
And makes it through unscathed.
There was a huge trade from Henry, dropping a lot of chain misses here. Watch out for that speed part. Mamiya Kokoro isn't the best player on speed, managing to flip the combo and also really good accuracy. Even with the accuracy deficit from Henry, the SC from Mamiya Kokoro is for not doing the job.
Yep, and yeah, MyWeewa still on the tear. MCY4 with the recovery here, so yeah, it's still a very close battle. 21k in favor of MyWeewa. Wasn't able to gain a lot of score off that trade from Secret Box there, so it's still in the realm of possibility for widepeepoHappy. I was getting into the halfway mark of the map. Still plenty of time to make up for it, but that's a huge if we anything from MyWeewa. I do see a break from Henry. Traded by MCY4 though. That is the big combo on widepeepoHappy. Luckily, Secret Box kind of there to kind of pick up the slack. But he's gonna have to hold out to the end of the map, I imagine, to even give them a shot. But MyWeewa's, you know, in his own world. And oh my god, huge chain miss! Wow, that was the curse of all time. My bad, MyWeewa. And yeah, this is the opportunity widepeepoHappy needed, but I think Secret Box still gonna have to like kind of FC the rest of the map here for a guarantee.
Yeah, I have pretty much to FC the bridge, even the other parts. And Mamiya Kokoro doesn't really have a lot of combos left, so it should be fine. The Secret Box needs still to hold quite a bit more, and especially not chain misses. Otherwise it's going to be quite doomed. 30k isn't the greatest lead on the world, and so it's not over. It's definitely not over. If the Secret Box hold is going to be over, he's going to be the only one also holding on besides Mamiya Kokoro, but the combo difference is just out of the league for MyWeewa, and widepeepoHappy will have it in the back.
Yeah, what a great recovery for Secret Box. That's fine to miss there, but I don't think that's enough time or enough combo inside of MyWeewa to make up a 78k deficit. So at this point, it should be going on to widepeepoHappy. They will be taking on their own point. As a break out of Secret Box, I don't think it's going to matter too much.
Ooh.
Yeah, it does not.
Actually,
a 1-1.
Yeah, a lot of chain misses at the end made it a little bit more scary for widepeepoHappy, especially because of the square stream, we would call it. Very, very weird. Almost a lot of chain misses could have been a point for MyWeewa, honestly. Especially the score from Mamiya Kokoro is going to be the top of the lobby with a 600k. It's not going to be enough, and we did struggle on this map more compared to the other players, and just, you know, having a better time on widepeepoHappy made the difference, like the HG3 pretty much.
Alright, it's gonna be a MyWeewa next pick here. I can see the Nomad 4 angle. Let's continue on with the tech. Say the tech on Nomad 4 is a lot harder than Hidden 3 though. That is a fact. Or they go... maybe they go free mod 3, potentially.
Maybe. It's possible. It's just, I don't know if like on HR and on HT, Henry would be on HR or Kokoro on HD or like reverse. I don't know. Chromatic can be a bit dangerous because on What People Happy you do have Super Box and an empty rifle.
All possibility. Probably a My Cooker on the Hard Rock entering on the hidden. And we get the custom song, Hard Rock 1. Let's go.
Oh.
HR1 has been played in every match, if I'm not mistaken, this final. So, yeah. So, I'm sure our host Taikon will be happy about that. Yeah, custom song picked for every finals match. Definitely worth the while here. It's gonna be our Hard Rock aim, primarily aim, but it has the other sub skill sets of like some tech and alt in here, and some minor streams.
Yep, a lot of things in this HR1. I think it's very, you can have a little bit of everything on this HR1, making it very popular because you can have a tiny bit of everything. And if you're comfortable on HR, then it's going to be the pick that you want to go for.
Put another shout out there to our artist Cyrus for creating this custom song. Also want to thank the background artist Diamanto for the custom art, and whoever, if Taikani had any help in mapping it, thank you for mapping.
Yeah. Overall, thank you for making the map, which is very, very banger, honestly. And here we are in the map, early advantage in favor of MyWeewa, but not by too much, especially because of the side bike from Ananya Kokoro. And the combos overall are a bit favored for What People Happy. And no, they are.
Alrighty, get into it here. To find another breakout secret box and Enri. It's going to be a common advantage for MCY4. I imagine, yeah, it's going to be mainly a battle between MyCooker and MCY4. They're, I'd say, the Hard Rock players, quote unquote, of both these teams here. But everyone's really having a struggle on this map here. MyCooker now with the combo advantage due to MCY4's last break. And yeah, no one's able to hold anything consistent going into this. Everyone keeps on breaking except for MyCooker.
Yeah. I think Amamiya Kokoro is looking for potential carry. MCY4 definitely doing good also on this map. Not far too long compared to Amamiya Kokoro, but it's just here the score from Amamiya Kokoro is really nice, especially because of that accuracy. Getting 99% on this map is quite insane. But chain missing here, dropping down to 96. No, I think it's comebackable. Okay, no, it's not comebackable.
Okay, I was thinking the same thing too.
I tried to create hype, and just people just are like, no hype. We don't like hype here.
Yeah, with that, that does keep MyWeewa in the lead with the double miss from Why People Happy, unfortunately. This was MyWeewa's, pick here, so I'm sure they'll be happy to see to get their own point and not give up any break points. But, my MCY4 hitting miss on the last aim section right before the end of the map. And yeah, it's going to be a second point for MyWeewa. No break points so far from either team as we get into Why People Happy's second pick. Do they pick the speed Nova 5 DT3? Potentially?
Yeah. I mean,
they picked Nomad 3 last time, so maybe Fremont 3.
Yeah, honestly, they will have like two. I think if there's a team that would potentially pick into speed, it would be What People Happy. I don't know if MyWeewa will be willing to only depend on Henry pretty much on those speeds, especially the DT2. I think it can be just very tricky for Amamiya to be very consistent on speed. And so it does make MyWeewa overall a little bit weaker compared to What People Happy on those DTs and on the speed. And so in the team that's going to go for those picks, it will be blue team. But you mentioned Format 3 is possible. HR3 is definitely possible also for them. MC14 is running good on precision, so he's going to be very fan of HR2 too. I think there's a lot of answers possible for White People Happy. We're really not out of fix.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick aim into MyWeewa for sure. Definitely aim to MyWeewa for the most part. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a DT4 though.
Okay.
Map by Quantum Vortex, but I don't think this is a. Oh, sorry. I don't think this is like a hyper stamina map though. Yeah, definitely not at 92 BPM before DT applied. I'm guessing this is gonna be our gimmick rhythmic map. Sorry.
It's
I'm trying to remember what the map is.
okay. So the map is there's a song in the background. You listen to it. It's mapped to the song. Okay.
Okay.
And it makes it so insane to have a good accuracy at the beginning of the map, like the first part. But then the second part is completely empty. It's completely empty. And so what's going to be the game changer if you can hold really great accuracy at the first part of the map, which is going to be really difficult, of course. But if you manage to have good accuracy and also having like some really good combo, then you can just carry it till the end of the map and you're free to go.
I'm curious. I would expect someone like Flames here to be in here. It's a secret box, but yeah, I guess that is the case here. Anyway, my Coco are obviously gonna be perma lobbied in here because I imagine Jungwoo Young is not here.
Yeah, no. He should have been here at least for the DT4. He's not here, so I think that confirmed it.
Waiting for everyone to get ready here. Looks like bunch is lagging for Philippine server right now, I guess.
Ben should be like, oh my god, we're going to make someone lag. No way. This is like very Bencho trolling experience since a few weeks. Oh my god.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know. Since
Here we go.
like I came back like to commentating and stuff. I think there wasn't a single match where Bencho didn't troll. That's kind of insane these days. I don't know what's happening. But anyway.
I think like the last weekend, I think the API went down.
Oh my god.
All right. Again, back into it here. DT4 rhythmic DT map.
Yep.
It's primarily aim focused.
It's something. It's that's going to be that for the first part of the map. It's just such a mess. It's really a mess.
A mess indeed it is. Breaks from secret box. Oh wait. Oh, it must have been Poncho, but that was a real break though. No trades so far.
Not a lot of combo from a secret box. I think is going to be quite game changer in favor of MyWeewa. Of course, MTY4 still holding on a trade from Amamiya Kokoro, but overall MyWeewa having much more combo advantage than what people happy on this DT4. And really the second half isn't as bad as the first part. But the break at the middle of the map from Henry, I think this is the worst part to break.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this gives White People Happy attacking distance here. If the map is as easy as you say it is, and it's almost like it's guaranteed that we'll see White People Happy turn this around and take the point here. And yep, they have the combo for sure on MCY4. Still on the FC, A-Rank FC though, but still.
The map is so empty at the end. It's like 4-star. There's nothing that could happen. And a break from Henry at the middle of the map, I think is potentially the worst break of the entire life. The rest is just too free.
Yeah, it looks very free to me. Secret box with the recovery. Really, everyone with the recovery combo. But MC4 is able to hold out longer than anyone else. And yeah, it's going to be paying heavily with dividends here as they claim their second point. Gets the everyone with A ranks, actually. Except for my Kokoro, the only one with an actual 1 miss. Everyone is 0 missing.
Yeah.
Oh. And MyWeewa actually picking into the speed here, the no mod 5.
Yeah, and it's actually Red Team going for the speed and testing the speed department. Flame Teaser is here. We did have the info. He did connect before in the lobby. So widepeepoHappy will definitely have some kind of good roster for the speed MTR4. I don't know if he's going to play this one. Shao Young is here.
Oh, Jungle. I would think maybe a My Kokoro is a little, slightly little better on the speed than Jungwon Young, but I guess not. I know Jungwon Young is not too much of a speed player, but it's kind of interesting for him to get subbed in here.
Jungwon Young is like strong at speed. Sure, he's not like the best, but like at least on speed overall, it's really performant. And so
wait, what?
What?
No Henry? What?
And no Henry on speed. No Henry on speed.
Yeah, I definitely like seeing the soft brand duo here, but no Henry on the speed. Okay, there he is. I don't know what's going on with my MyWeewa roster here. Oh, I dropped. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. It's a tech map.
True. Okay, having Flame Seer here and potentially Secret Box, I imagine. Yep.
But, okay, Amamiya Kokoro on speed. Is this true?
It is not a dream. That will say is not a dream. This is real life here.
I lost. Wait, I lost all my tapping. Incident happened. That's all I will say. From Henry in the chat.
Oh no.
Oh god. Okay, well, take one trick now. Oh Jesus. Casually revealing in the chat what's going to be the weakness of MyWeewa. Oh god. Oh no.
Very unfortunate. I mean, my Kokoro and Jungwon Young are good tech game players, so it could work out here as long as they can hold combo.
At least it's not too speedy, so Amamiya Kokoro will have a fine time on it. It's mostly like speed tech. So it's going to be actually fine for Amamiya Kokoro. I'm not going to speak about that TP2 because I think that's going to be a different story, but Amamiya Kokoro will be fine on this number 5, but so does everyone in the lobby. And yeah.
Sucks about this no mod 5, that's AR10 and OD 9.72. Makes that much harder to act, but it looks like everyone's actually having a pretty good time. Obviously, Jungwon Young dropping act on some of the longer sliders or longer streams here. Will be the first one to break, unfortunately. Gonna be giving the lead to widepeepoHappy. And no trade zone for them yet. And a double wipe from Flame Seer Secret Box. But unfortunately, Amaya Kokoro does follow up, kind of evening out the score here a little bit.
It's time to come back, but the accuracy is more in favor of widepeepoHappy. A break from Amamiya Kokoro on Jungwon Young on the side of MyWeewa. It doesn't look too good, especially 100k difference. Of course, doesn't seem to be that insane. The one there's like pretty much no combo on the board is just going to be really not nice.
I'm advantage on side widepeepoHappy. Jungwon Young does have the highest combo in the lobby right now, but not with particularly the best accuracy, unfortunately. Another break from Amaya Kokoro there. No trades from Flame Seer Secret Box. They're going to be continuing on the onslaught as we get into the last slither of the map here. And I'd say it's a done deal at this point, especially with that break from Jungwon Young.
Yeah, we did talk about widepeepoHappy potentially picking into speed. MyWeewa picking into speed, it didn't work as a bit anticipated. Silverback getting the top third of the lobby, Flame Tears also getting a good score here. Jermaine a little bit struggling on the accuracy department, even getting a gun combo is not going to stay the score. If you try a tiny bit on the accuracy, and Amamiya Koro tried his best, but that's not going to be enough.
Very interesting loss here by MyWeewa, as both of Kokoro and Jung Young had the best combos of the law, but unfortunately that helped them due to accuracy. And yeah, it's gonna be a break point given up to widepeepoHappy. Imagine, go in DT2 after this potentially. I'm actually quite surprised MyWeewa even picked him on 5 in the first phase.
Yeah.
But honestly, I thought there might be some better picks in mind potentially. But yeah, that's what they've gone with.
Yeah, HL3 looked nice. And now, yeah, they're going to take a DT2, and I don't think they're winning this one.
Hey, this one's, I believe, more stamina heavy too, so it should be more in favor of widepeepoHappy.
Way more. Way more. Jung Young, I mean, does have some kind of speed and stuff, but again, not typically the insane speed player. And Henry maybe going to play this one. So looking okay on that part. And,
all right, it's good to see Henry here come in for a DT2.
Yeah,
that does give me some hope.
Yeah, I mean, if Amamiya Kokoro is playing this, I don't know if there's going to be a difference between 10k and 100k, pretty much. The flame steers. A secret box definitely looking potentially the strongest in this lobby, at least on the speed. And Fencer can definitely play speed. Again, not the best, but definitely not the worst on speed. I think the worst looks a bit more promising for widepeepoHappy on the DT2 compared to MyWeewa.
This will be our roster here. It's quite a lengthy DT2. It's your stamina, DT map here at 240 BPM. OD 7.7 though.
Yeah, I mean, the OD is definitely not going to have a ton of impact on this one. It's just going to be... He's going to be able to, tap all of the notes and just not, like, completely stamina gapped.
And Enray's, I don't know, having some sort of act troubles here in the beginning. Hopefully that all get, squashed out here as we get into the actual hard part. Patterns of the map.
Okay. So far, so okay for all of the players. Actually, we're going to have a double miss from widepeepoHappy, being the only one to trade. Henry, who was a tiny bit concerned about his tapping, is actually going to be the only one holding on. Wait, yeah, it was Ventral. Wait, Ventral for secret box. Oh god.
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like, oh no, Henry's gonna be on the tear, but it looks like, yeah, it's a 1v1 match essentially. A slightly better combo inside Jung Young, but better accuracy. And oh my, I think those were real misses. Unfortunately, double break from Henry, Jung Young. Consistent breaks from coming out Jung Young. And Secret Box only want to hold combo, but does find a trade there. So yeah, I mean, all around better situation for widepeepoHappy, as they have the better accuracy going into this, and already 90k score lead after the trades of breaks.
It looks way better now for widepeepoHappy. Of course, again, the lead is not too strong in their favor. The accuracy is there for them. They also have like the combo, and just they can really stabilize this one and not finding a ton of consistency also on this pick at the second half. Going to be traded by Flint Steer, so nothing too bad, but Secret Box is definitely putting out the performance that we're pretty much waiting for in the DT2.
And yeah, everyone's kind of breaking here except for Secret Box. He's the only one with a significant combo. Henry pulls through in that last little disc spike there. Unfortunately, it's really not going to be enough to turn over 130k score lead, especially with a very slither of the map left.
Now break from a Secret Box maybe going to change things. We still have some maps to go, not a lot. So Henry does have 500 combo, maybe looking for the comeback of the life, but not anymore. The copium is gone, the hopes are gone, and it's just going to be a DT2 in favor of widepeepoHappy, and they're going to consolidate their breakpoint.
widepeepo consolidated here. Gonna be getting to what my move's next pick. Really no more speed left, so gonna be seeing more speed get picked. What did pick here? Maybe no mod 1? Well, it was kind of similar. Hard Rock 1. Looks like it's gonna be no mod 4 actually. Gonna be going with tech.
Also, yeah, it is 2 against 4 right now. Like the scoreboard says. Okay, that's fine. She died. Okay. Yeah, no mod 4 is going to be very interesting maps. I don't know if this map was very well appreciated, but this map is quite poison to say the least. Just very heavy on the sliders. It goes really all over the place, but it's here nasty for Malcheski on this no mod 4 before. I don't know if we're going to see an SC on this lobby, let's be honest. Well, we could expect some quick score, for example, from MCY4 on attack. And also maybe Amamiya Kokoro stepping in.
Yeah, my Kokoro would be the one to come in with in around this map here. I don't know if we're gonna. I mean, Malcheski honestly just made that no mod 4 look way too easy. Should not be possible. I mean, I'd be excited to see. Another FC here on this map, which is quite a feat. I wouldn't say this map is the hardest map to FC in out of school, but when you look at these super long sliders with ticks built into them, just makes it that much harder to actually follow slider from end to end.
Let's see. This map is also a bit longer than usual, no mod 4 time to build up combo. But honestly, this map is just really a mess. A lot of the maps are in this pool are really a mess and just very uncomfortable to play. And so we see who's going to perform well. But yeah, you already see the struggles from those patterns, those back and forth, those cut streams, anti-flow, literally, I think. And it's just a painful.
Do you see some early breaks coming out of widepeepoHappy? Both MCY4 and Secret Box kind of having a good time on this map. Entering my Kokoro with pretty significant combos here. Gonna be able to build up a pretty significant score lead here early on. Kind of put themselves in a very comfortable situation as we get deeper into the map here.
Yeah, I mean, looking way better for MyWeewa, and it's still on the FC, so looking pretty good on that. Some recoveries though from widepeepoHappy, so if we do see a break from MyWeewa, then it's definitely come back above. But 100k lead on this map is actually quite good in favor of MyWeewa. Just plenty of time to come back still, so even if we do see a lead right now for MyWeewa, it's not... I don't think this is the best situation ever.
Yeah, it's already 200k lead halfway into the map, and we're still seeing the FC from Henry with 98.3% act, which is quite amazing. And interesting breaks coming out. MCY4 and Secret Box getting choked up on that little like space like burst there. And yeah, still no trades from either Henry or my Kokoro. My Kokoro pretty much a pseudo FC. It's only 80 combo behind, so it's FC. Oh no, not the slider. Anything, yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Henry. That is absolutely that is a ridiculous break. I'm with you on that one. Fortunately, my Kokoro doesn't get choked up on that slider, but yeah, that's a slider you actually have to make sure you prepare for. I imagine no one can really sight read that slider without breaking.
Yeah, I mean it's quite insane actually from Amamiya Kokoro, already getting 600k, also with that kind of accuracy, which is still great for this map. Looking potentially to get an insane performance. So on this no mod 4 is definitely possible for Amamiya Kokoro, and that would be quite the performance, I think.
Yeah, this is definitely a performance here. My Kokoro on the absolute tear right now. Pretty much an FC in my eyes,
Oh,
honestly, if you ask me.
nice score actually from a Mimiakoro. Even awesome score. Just a one miss at the beginning of the map, and that's it. A slight break from Henry, and that's it. Just overall insane scores from MyWeewa, and just like taking this one with an absolute destruction on this number 4. I don't think there's a lot of contest to say here.
And unfortunately for Henry, he would probably have top score of the lobby if it wasn't for that slider at the end there. It is what it is. He is the only S rank, so give him props for that. Yeah, that's giving me a 3rd point for MyWeewa. HR2 instant pick from my widepeepoHappy. Going to be going with the Hard Rock 2. I mean, the mapping itself, the patterns are like 4-star patterns, but it's also, this is like CS8, so yeah, it makes this map extremely hard.
Yeah, the map itself is fine. It's just the CS that is a little bit more questionable, like you said. And MC4 on those type of maps though is really insane at like heavy precision. And so this is why widepeepoHappy are speaking into it. I think this is a very nice pick. Watch out for maybe Amamiya Kokoro, and we also can play this map fine. But I think it's really much in favor of widepeepoHappy for this HR2.
Looks like Secret Box wants to stay on No Mod 4. Take another run at it.
Yeah.
Right. Here it is. I definitely would probably put this in favor of widepeepoHappy, but I'm actually quite unsure, honestly.
No, MC4 is really great at this type of maps.
Yeah, my Kokoro got some insane precision skill also, so we could see a battle between my Kokoro and MCY4. MCY4 having an early break though. But it will be traded by my Kokoro, luckily for widepeepoHappy, and by Henry. Secret Box now with the only combo in the lobby right now.
Okay. Secret Box still the only FC on this map. And there's not a lot of combo with this map. It's not very dense, and so only having 200 combo in this map is actually quite insane. And I think it's going to for now make the difference, even though there's some recovery from MyWeewa. It's going to be a bit complicated right now for MyWeewa, but Bobby running away with this WSD from a Secret Box. Never mind.
Also, thank you. It's Thai people for another custom map. I think this is the 5th that I've seen.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's one I missed. So thank you for all the maps you produce for this tournament. High quality maps too. Always love to see it.
True. Yeah, they're really good, and there's a lot of them, so they contributed to the map both overall. We do see a lot of combo resets. Amamiya Kokoro being the only one on the 100 combo. I don't think there's enough time to come back. If we do see a collapse, and Henry is going to find a miss, and I think that's going to be pretty much it. The combos are a bit too high for Amamiya Kokoro to come back. It's on the side for widepeepoHappy, and yeah, just a clean win.
Alrighty, and that is another point for widepeopoHappy here. It's now 5-3. Getting a little bit dangerous for MyWeewa at this point. They will have to find their get that break point back here soon.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be really complicated, especially at match points. If what people are getting at match points now it's going to be really complicated to contest. So I think if there's going to be a break point, it will have to be on the next one. Otherwise, it almost looks doomed for MyWeewa to potentially come back in this match. And they still have to win their own picks. That's the thing. and now that the Texagon, I was about to say the Texagon, but no, the Tex are not all gone. There's still HR3 and there's still Frima 3.
Alrighty, here's the HR3. I believe this is our alt. Hard rock wrap, if I'm not mistaken.
Alt finger control, a bit tankish, but definitely a contrast between HE3 and HR3. It's a very interesting map, also very short. So I think a lot of incidents can happen in this map. And we do have M2R4 in the secret box on HR3. I think they both can be pretty scary. And anyway, Alamia Kokoro will be there to contest those scores. And I mean, they have to win it. This is their own pick.
Definitely gotta watch out for MCY4 though. He could definitely shred on a map like this on Hard Rock. Definitely gotta watch out for that. Yeah, I don't. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, my dogs are acting up.
No, the dog. Oh no, not the dog. Anyway, we're going to get started. Very short map again. Can be very tricky. Also, CS 6.5. This is not, you know, HR2 is not the only precision map in this fall. And it's also adding a bit more difficulty in this map. And you can see going here and there a bit of finger control, odds, and a little bit of tech. Very special HR3, to be honest.
Maybe a little chain miss there from Secret Box on the vertical stream there. We'll be fine. More subsequent misses. No trades from MyWeewa so far. This on both their FCs into Y4, kind of trying to hold it down for widepeepoHappy at the moment here, but does need a little bit more support coming out of Secret Box. And Y4 will be finding himself in slight miss aim. He'll be dropping his combo. Will be traded by Henry. My Kokoro, now that he's still FC in the lobby right now. This is definitely the type of map my Kokoro will pop off on. Really good on a lot of Hard Rock maps in tournament played. We'll be finding a miss, but not without gaining a 200k score advantage on widepeepoHappy. Got half the map left, about 30 more seconds to the end. I think they have secured this point already, though.
Yeah, because I could say that it would be, it will not be doom and stuff. And even if there's break from Amamiya Kokoro, you know, there's still plenty of time to come back. But no combo on the side of widepeepoHappy, and also in terms of accuracy, they do have a lot of accuracy deficit, and it's just going to add up to overall the score to MyWeewa. And so if the combo breaks continues here and there, this map is really difficult, so of course it's going to happen. The lead is just going to stay in favor of MyWeewa and will also increase without even needing the combo. So it's really doomed.
Yeah, it is 225k score gap on here going to the last spinner. MyWeewa is going to be earning their 4th point there. Still down at breakpoint. I do believe that widepeepoHappy's choices are actually becoming quite slim here. Can definitely see the potential for a MyWeewa comeback.
I wonder what pick it will be though, because there could be an HG1, but I don't know if you want to challenge MyWeewa on the aim.
Not hidden, no.
TT1 may be a free mod. No free mod has been tested yet, but I don't know if widepeepoHappy really want to go for free mod too. It's like, I think the picks can be just very special. They could go for potentially a free mod 1, but even that is complicated. The picks are actually nowadays really bad for widepeepoHappy. And I think this is the time where we can expect them to run out of picks.
I think it's going to be free mod 3, to be quite honest. I think it's going to be either free mod 2 or free mod 3. It's probably the best options here. I would not try to go against MyWeewa any of the aim, but that's pretty much... there's a lot of aim left. You have free mod 1, DT1, hit 1, and no mod 1. So much aim left for MyWeewa to pick into. But widepeepoHappy, they do have free mod 2, free mod 3.
I'm not even convinced about that remote to look at those bans from widepeepoHappy. They banned Nomad 6 and AG2. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like for Fremont 2, Amamiya Kokoro on Eishi is like insane, you know, at low AR. So I think it's just good. And Joe Young on like HR is going to look quite fine. It's going to be on HD1. I mean, they'll have to go for the aim, of course, but HD1 is now a very interesting pick, and I think this is one of those picks that, you know, the map pool is getting short and you gotta make a pick. Is it the best one? Absolutely not. But they will have to do something. But Amalia Kokoro saying this is a speed map. Maybe good news for widepeepoHappy.
That is not a speed map.
230 BPM is a speed map.
I don't think there's like super long bursts or streams though.
There is. There's
There
like
is? Oh, okay.
two big streams, I think, especially because of the bridge. And so, of
I
course, most
see.
of it is awkward aim and like very, it can go everywhere aim type of aim. But there are some streams here and there, and with the HD, I think it can be a bit tricky. But mostly the difficulty is on the aim.
Yeah, I see. Well, unfortunately for me, I do have to get going here. Happy to commentate. Best of luck to both teams, and hope for a competitive match. I'll see all y'all later.
Yeah, thank you for casting. Geez, that was nice having you here.
Alright, bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah. Of course, I'm staying here to commentate this match. It's not going to be an only stream. I'm going to have a good time. I think I'll be solo casting, but that's fine. That's fine. We're already quite into the match. And a very interesting match indeed. And overall, very interesting brackets from all of the players just having a great time. Of course, the map will, you know, sometimes can be like, oh, maybe I don't like this map, maybe not my favorite. But I think overall it was well appreciated, and overall, of course, Wonderland Cup is very well appreciated for the map build. So I should here. Anyway, I think all the players are going to be ready. There we are. Miyakokoro did speak about spin map. I don't know how it's gonna go. Anyways, here though for the spin map, quote unquote. MC04 and a secret box playing for widepeepoHappy. I'm very surprised by any of the roster, and here we go into the map. And of course, not a lot of surprises. You could tell that it's an old map, but it's actually not. Map is only from 2022. Definitely not an old map. And all of the players are actually having a good time. All of them are pretty much on the FC, but not going to be the case for our secret box. Finding a break, only leaving MC4 alone on the FC. 2 FC still remaining for MyWeewa. Looking a bit savage on this one. Well, this is also from Amamiya Kokoro Henry with the nice accuracy overall, really nice accuracy all across the lobby. All of the players above 99%. We're looking comfortable on this map. And yeah, I can about my my mic. Yeah, it can be really low, but I'm going to ask if I can be put a little bit higher. Okay. Alright, I think that should be better. And we're going to see again a break from a secret box. It's going to be fine. Still MC4 on the board. The map is really long for an HG1. It's going to be quite fine. But with those inconsistency, MyWeewa will have the lead. Not by too much, but it's okay. Still the double FC though from MyWeewa is looking really nice. and they don't show any type of weakness. I mean, this has to be expected, you know, picking into aim for MyWeewa against MyWeewa, I think it's not a mistake because I don't think they had a ton of choice left. But it's not cool. Yeah, Mamiya Kokoro definitely putting out some great performance here. A second box again finding another break. Definitely struggling to find the consistency. And I think for now it's really making the difference. And though it's going to be a trade from Henry, but a trade also from NCY for it's only Amamiya Kokoro on the full combo. No, Amamiya Kokoro on aim. I'm sorry to say, but it looks really nice. Okay, never mind. I did a great comment to the curse, like always, like I love to do. I love pressing Amamiya Kokoro. I love when Amamiya Kokoro is breaking. Anyway, it's going to be Henry on the 200 combo, the max combo here. On the side of MyWeewa, they have a really comfortable lead. 1/4 left of the map remaining. Full reset from widepeepoHappy, and I think this is the breakpoint that MyWeewa needed, and they will take it very in a simple way. Like there's nothing wrong. And what? Oh, cheese? Cheese, you're back?
Yeah, there's some FFs though. I'm back.
Oh, let's go. Welcome back. Welcome back. Jeez. We're actually having a breakpoint.
Oh, wow. How much time? Oh, yeah, not much time left. And this is hidden one still, right?
Yep, it is hidden one. They widepeepoHappy tried to pick into hidden one, but you can see it didn't work, especially because the a little bit inconsistency of secret box and the performance from Amamiya Kokoro really creating a gap between the two teams. And yeah.
Yeah, pretty good gap as well. Yeah, I was definitely skeptical of why widepeepoHappy picking into aim for this very reason. And yeah, it looks like just did not work out for them. MyWeewa finally getting their breakpoint back. Gonna be going to their next pick, and I imagine it's gonna be aim as well. Potentially Freed Mod 1. I can see No Mod 1 2.
Yep. We could see Nomad 1. Nomad 1 would be a pretty nice pick for MyWeewa. It could be on the free mode 1. I think looks pretty cool for MyWeewa. They could pick also into free mode 2. I think they're really looking favorites. Just because of the HD, I think they have a better HD, lower HD. So it should be a better answer for MyWeewa. And yeah, I mean they have picks. I think they have two good picks. I think the DT1 could look like a trap. If they really want to play the DT1. I don't know if Fremont 3 at the end of the day is the most safe pick ever in their entire life.
No, no. Definitely gotta stay away from Fremont 3. Honestly, Fremont 3 is so RNG, honestly. I'd say that's the hardest map to actually FC out of the pool. Although Malashevsky almost did it yesterday. But, that's obviously a different world we're talking about there. But, yeah, I imagine it's got to be aim, No Mod 1, Free Mod 1. It's what I would probably see working out for MyWeewa for the most part.
Yeah, I think it's a good call. I think we're going to see along those vibes. Of course, we don't have a lot of maps left, but it's going to be Fremont 3.
Okay. I mean, I really like seeing Fremont 3 in all honesty.
Me too. But they want to play also. I think that's what I want to say. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Henry and Mamiya Kokoro, I think makes sense for MyWeewa. widepeepoHappy will have NC for on the HD, and probably a secret box or flame steer on the HR.
Henry on hidden, my Cook on HR, MCY4, HR, secret box on hidden.
Oh my god.
Just gotta love the goofiness.
I don't know what to expect. I think anybody can win. Because this Frame 3 is that special. Like, it's really such a mess. It's it's just like tech element, speed element, awkwardness, and just overall like a ton of skill set involved for this Frame 3. Plus, you have to add a mod, so you have to be very performant on those on that type of map.
Yeah, this map is more RNG than No Mod 1s, quite honestly. So
Base tech.
It's actually, I couldn't tell you who's more likely to take this point here. Now, hopefully MyWeewa takes her own point here, and why people takes their own point, and we go to TB is what I would like to see happen.
Yeah, how about we see TB instead of having a team already winning? Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
After they can win. I don't care. You know, I don't care if they win or like MyWeewa wins. I just want to see TV.
I think we see on board here.
No, I think
Maybe or is that just crazy Bancho?
the bencher is actually crazy right now. Okay, we're back. Yeah, HCHR on my HSK FC was really such a performance. Probably the top of the tournament.
So far, looking pretty soft for MyWeewa. Double FC here. Multiple breaks coming from widepeepoHappy. So far, it's looking like a very strong pick. A lot stronger than I imagined. Yep.
We'll have to see. Honestly, it's really the beginning of the map. We do see a break from MCY4, but because this map is 4 minutes and there's really a lot going on in this map, I wouldn't call it already a GG on this map so far yet.
No. Nah, yeah, it's a super long map. It's gonna be a while for Henry and MyWeewa to grow that big of a combo. So, you know, you still gotta hold out here for quite a long time for a guarantee, but we do see multiple breaks come out of Secret Box and MCY4, which makes it that much easier for MyWeewa to actually put up a very substantial lead, very meaningful lead. As you see here, already 130k on a 40-minute map. That's not easy to do, quite literally. Do find the break from MyWeewa. Henry still holding out here, so you know, still good opportunity for score lead growth. Do see recoveries on Secret Box MCY4.
Yeah, overall the combo advantage is in favor of MyWeewa just because of the combo from Henry, but MCY4 and a Secret Box are looking for potential recovery, but that trade wasn't good for MyWeewa. widepeepoHappy is going to take that very happily because of Secret Box, and Alamia Kokolo breaking is only a Secret Box on all of the lobby. Now it's going to find a break and all the scores are frozen. It's going to be so much better for MyWeewa.
Yeah, that break for Henry was so sad because that's like, you gotta feel bad for Henry on that type of break because that's like a side that's like super hard to hit if you're not prepared. So, you know, gotta give it to Henry on that for, you know, getting a, what is that, 800 combo, I believe? Does miss on the stream there, unfortunately. But still got support from MyWeewa to more than make up for it and build a potential score lead. It was fun to break, though. But, you know, it's going to be very, very hard for widepeepoHappy to make up 150k on a 4-minute map. Just have a third of the map to do it. But they have very low combos right now, so they're going to have to see multiple breaks come up. Anyway, MyWeewa, and they still have to hold. So, yeah, looking very, very dangerous for widepeepoHappy right now.
Yeah. Also, I've seen multiple signs from a Secret Box really maybe misreading here and there the sliders. I don't know if it's well practiced on this Frame 3, and so by how surprising this map is, I think he's going to be the one that's more vulnerable to like very surprising patterns. So with that factor in mind, I think it's going to be even more difficult for my widepeepoHappy to just potentially take this one, just because, yeah, overall the practice has been planned for MyWeewa, I think.
Yep. There's a break from Secret Boxer. Certainly not going to do widepeepoHappy any favors. And a break for MCY4. I think that's going to seal it right there. And it's going to be a good point for MyWeewa, especially since Henry and my Kokoro holding 400, 500 plus combos. So, yeah, MyWeewa going to be consolidating here, going to be winning their pick. And it's going to be a force of widepeepo to take MyWeewa to tiebreaker.
Okay. Yeah, they're going to be on match point. widepeepoHappy will have to answer with their own pick, but there's not a lot of pick left for them. They will have between aim and aim and aim and 3 more 2 to pick, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's left on the board here. A lot of aim. It's going to be a really hard last pick for widepeepoHappy here.
We will see a numbered one. I don't know. Like, you know, if you like gambling, you want to go for like the best gambling ever, you know?
I think every map here is a gamble. I think it might be DT1 out of all honesty.
True. DT1 should be the best. But Jung on DT1 is looking really good.
Oh,
so...
yeah. You gotta watch out for Jung Young on the aim.
Yeah. Especially the speed aim. But we're still going to see the DT1 apparently. They weren't scared of Zhao Young. widepeepoHappy picking to the fast aim. This one doesn't have a ton of speed element, hence why they didn't pick it earlier. A lot of aim, sometimes awkward aim here and there from some of the patterns. And it can be pretty difficult to get consistent on because there are some patterns that you're not used to see on the DT1. And I think MCY4 could look pretty good on that type of map.
It's gonna be MCY4. I think Flames are actually gonna come in for here. I don't think never usually see secret box on the DT aim too much. And it looks like everyone's in the editor right now, if I had to take a guess.
Yeah.
Or can you say AR 10.3?
Honestly, I think this is pretty much like we would talk about it. It's like, what's going to be the roster even? Because you do have Flame Steers and Secret Box and MCY4. All of them can play the map. It's depending on how the scores are looking. And of course, Zhao Young is going to step in. But is it going to be Amamiya Kokoro and Henry even?
I have a feeling it might be on my Kokoro,
maybe,
to be quite honest, with the AR 10.4. Could be honest, yeah, it could be either or, honestly. Think for widepeepoHappy though, I think it's gonna be a Flame Steer.
Maybe you see what I mean? It's like maybe potentially. It's like in terms of roster, it's just not too clear. And we're all going to see a secret box for widepeepoHappy and Henry for MyWeewa. So those rosters, you know, they look good, but do they really have a ton of specialists for that DT1? I mean, besides maybe Zhao Young, I think it's a little bit more complicated for both of the teams. But I want widepeepoHappy to win this because I want TV. That's all I want to say. We want Jondar.
Alrighty. This AR 10.3 is actually AR 10.4.
Well, actually, it's AR 10.4. It's not AR 10.3.
I had to put that out there. I had to make the correction.
True. Also, another factor that would put Zhao Young a little bit ahead compared to the rest of the lobby is because of his reading on high AR. He was already doing like tournaments on sight reading AR 11 tournaments, and he got actually like close like semi-final or final, and so he looks really good on those type of skill set.
Alrighty. So far, better accuracy for widepeepoHappy at the moment here. But still, 4 FCs on the board. Can't tell what happens. Henry's going to be the first break there. It's a 3-minute map, though, so it's comebackable. And there's going to be a trade for MCY4. It's going to be keeping it even. I want to see a TV so bad, honestly.
Me too.
I think this would be the only TB, I believe. I don't think there was a TB on any other finals match.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't.
Yep.
The matches were a tiny bit close sometimes, but not too much. So,
Yeah.
Chao Young,
Young.
secret box only on the board for widepeepoHappy. Maybe a TV. Okay, never mind. Henry is the only big combo.
No. Oh man, I want to sound super biased right now, but please, TB, please.
TV, we're not even biased. We're biased for TV.
I'm biased for a good match here.
Yeah, me too. I don't care who's winning after TV, really. You know, who wins, but like, please TV, you know, and Chao Young is going to help a tiny bit with that, but it's not going to be the big combo on Henry. Henry is looking very strong after that miss. Never mind, he's not looking strong after that first slider.
I don't want to talk bad about anyone, but I'm happy to see what I'm seeing here.
Those misses from Henry are pretty unfortunate, and like that first slider is definitely, I think, a little bit the score trade from MCY4, but that's not a good trade from MyWeewa. Secret box still having the top of the lobby. Chao Young being the only one being here to contest a bit, but that's not going to be too much. And we are going to see TV like we would request. I think we're getting it on a platter.
Yes. Don't want to jinx it. Oh no, there's a break from secret box. There might be time. I don't know if Henry's combo is gonna be enough for a 100k pullback though. Oh man.
I want my TV. Okay, break from Henry, but we're going to get to.
All right, okay. I think it's safe to say that we are getting TV here. The only TV all finals weekend. That's right. I think we're gonna ping for TV here. Actually, everyone's getting pinged. We're gonna do everyone ping.
True. Yeah, ping for TV. Of course, ping for TV. Why is that question? Of course. TV alert.
TV alert. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, now everyone can win. I can be MyWeewa, I can be widepeepoHappy. I don't care. We got TV. Don't have terms to pick everyone here. Okay. Anyway, we're going to have gendarme because yes, I'm French, and it is going to be very complicated to me, but at the same time, in this map pool, it's actually fine. Like, if you can play well the map pool, you're going to be quite fine on the TV. You know, ping doesn't work. Also, we don't have a Taikani because
he's asleep. It's way too early for him.
Sleeping so much. Wait, all of the players are already ready. We're going to have Almia, Kokoro, Henry, MCY4, and a secret box. Talk about some insane players in the lobby. I think they're all going to put quite a performance for this TV.
Okay, thank God.
I have Rafi skin on. I wonder why. Maybe he played TT1.
T1.
Can I abuse anyone? Okay.
All right. Let's not forget to adjust our settings here for the most important map. What just happened? Secret Box had wrong skin on.
And also, Mamiya Kokoro had background on 30%.
I don't know how that would happen, honestly. Like, what?
I don't know. You just want to see the guys in the background. You just, want to appreciate the beauty of the background. And you're like, oh my god, I'm going to play the TV. And you're like, Nice. And yeah, an abort is fine to first 30 seconds into the map. It can be requested once, I think. And
Yeah, just one time.
it's really okay. Of course, just after now they cannot abort.
All right, I think we're all good to go here. Early break from MCY4, but we got plenty of map to go, so unconsequential.
Yeah. Oh no, MCY for both. Oh my god, a secret boss. Oh my god, it's the end. Oh my god, it's the end. Okay, no, maybe not.
It's over for widepeepoHappy. Pack it up, boys.
GG, well play, and I lose. I know. Grand final, we're going to have MyWeewa because the secret box broke at a 100 combo into the TB. Oh no.
Honestly, I have not seen this TB. It's the one map I didn't look at from the map pool, so.
Fast jump.
Looks very aimy, yeah.
It's there's some streams, but it's mostly fast jump, and the secret box is actually going to find some inconsistency. So far, of course, it's not going to be too bad. It's a TV, come on. But it does leave a little aftertaste that is not very nice.
It's a break from Henry. Should, hopefully even out here. Pretty much a battle against MyKokoro and MCY4 at the moment. A little bit better supporting combo out of secret box here to chip away some sort of score lead.
Still having MyKokoro and MCY4, one of them on the S here. Break from a secret box, not going to be on the full combo. Just looking fine for widepeepoHappy, of course. I mean, some score deficit, it's not too bad, but still one.
And with this being an A map, this puts it heavily in favor of MyWeewa. This is not fair.
Yeah, it does. But there's some streams and some speed elements, so I don't know if MyKokoro is going to be too fan of the speed element here and there, and maybe we can expect MyKokoro to break on those patterns or not. I don't know.
I guess it depends how long the streams are and how gassed they are going into the stream. So, I guess it all depends. I mean, all these jumps would gas me out at 264 BPM.
Me too. But for all of the players, they're actually looking fine. Not a lot of breaks since a little while. Not even a side break on those, slider spam, and can be very tricky to be constant on, but apparently it's fine for all of the players. And MyKokoro, I was talking about it, and a double break from MyWeewa, and that's going to more than even things out. It's going to be so much in favor of widepeepoHappy, and MCY4 now is running away, and Secret Box 2 is running away with the supported combo.
I'm actually quite surprised to actually see MCY4 hold out through that whole stream there. He's a really good flowing stream player, but 264 BPM is kind of outside his comfort zone. Secret Box, obviously, I don't have any doubts about him hitting the 264 stream patterns. MCY4, I'm a little bit shocked, actually. But with that, as that stream pattern, widepeepoHappy now in the driver's seat here. Already 125k score gap, about a third left in the map here. It's looking pretty solid for widepeepoHappy.
Yeah, of course the map is not over. We could expect some breaks here and there from MCY4 and the secret boss, but they will have to come from both of them for MyWeewa to come back. It's going to be a break from a secret boss, but that's not the big combo from MCY4. It's not an SC, but it could be almost considered as an FC. And as long as MCY4 goes, it's going to be pretty much GG. The 200k lead is looking really great, but actually going to find a miss.
Oh, hold up. Is there enough? There might be enough time.
I think there is.
We do have to see. Do you have to see Henry and MyKokoro FC the last bit of the map? That is a guaranteed. They do have to do that. They are chipping away score lead at 130k, and it's dropping quickly. Hold up here. Can they do it?
they can. And honestly, another break from a secret box. It's looking like they could have time. It would be very short, but if there's still breaks from MCY4 and a secret box, then we'll be able to climb back a secret box. missing again. Henry and Amamiya Kokoro, all of them holding on. And will they do it? But no, Amamiya Kokoro is going to break. I think that's going to be it.
I don't. If maybe if Insta-Wipe breaks here, potentially.
That's not enough map.
It looks not enough map.
Nope.
Unfortunately, it was very close though. 50K, I'd say that's pretty close for a TV. And yeah, unfortunately, not really close enough to make a spin to win situation. And yeah, that's gonna be GG's here. widepeepoHappy taking the cake on this one. It's gonna be moving on to grand finals and securing themselves a top 3 placement.
Yep. Also, the score from M04 definitely for something for the win of widepeepoHappy 700K on this TB is quite insane indeed. No FC on the board, but that TB is really hard. And yeah, widepeepoHappy advancing on loser grand final, and they will have a little taste of Wonderland Maple showcase of the grand final. I think it's going to be at wait, when is it going to be?
Tuesday 3 UTC. So unfortunately, a little bit later than most weeks. Unfortunately, that's just timing didn't work out. That's why. But yeah, it's showcase, grand final showcase is gonna be 3 UTC on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Definitely a lot more maps to come, a lot more customs. Maybe a custom song, potentially, hopefully.
Yeah, potentially. I would guess. Maybe.
I don't have that information. I'm not privy to it, but yeah. Congrats to widepeepoHappy. They would be going on to losers grand finals to face Hop on Apex, which consists of Caleb, Reptagon, and I can't think of the last. And Window Life.
And also, we of course have an insane seed upset on the winner side. We had the C10 guys, C10 on the upper bracket, and they're looking like the outsider of the tournament. Of course, we're talking about Maluszewski, Nahus, and Fraintuna. C10.
Yep. All right, yeah, that's what our bracket's gonna look like here coming to the end. And we're gonna end the weekend here. See y'all Tuesday 3 UTC for map showcase. Catch y'all later. I've been From Cheese. And this has been Crystal.
Hello. Yeah. Bye. Thanks for streaming.
I'll catch all y'all later.
Yeah.